Hey, how's it going, Spy here? Welcome back to Aviassembly. We're in our awesome new jet here, about to pick up some very fragile glass to hopefully earn some more scrap and money to get even better jet engines. All right, here we go. Coming in for a landing, about to pick up some very fragile glass. Oh man. Okay, let's pick this up. I think we need 10, but that looks a little heavy. All right, refuel and 3, 2, 1, take off. Hopefully we could take off with all this glass. I cannot hit anything. Come on, pull up. Pull up. Are you serious? Come on. There goes 3. We still got 7. 7's better than none. All right, so we have to go, where we go? We have to go all the way over to the fishing port. So just over here, yep, landing gear down. Let's start cutting our throttle. We gotta land very carefully. Okay, parachute out, pull up a bit. Okay, this is scary. Don't break. Oh, one glass broken. Well, I think we got quite a bit of it. 178 coins. We only need 4 more glass. Hey, that wasn't too bad. What we can do to have a better landing is add more landing gear, of course. So we're just gonna add some of these rear wheels to our plane like this. Hopefully this actually helps us land better like that. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, this is totally gonna help our landing, right? Okay, let's test this out. Side landing gear down, coming in for a landing, parachute. We gotta practice this landing for the 4 remaining glass. Woo, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty good. All right, let's refuel. You know, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of glass in case we fail. In case some of them break, always have spare. Because if some of the spare gets broken or lost, there you go. Come on, go up. See exactly what I mean. There's one. What blew up? My landing gear on the side blew up. Oh, that might be a problem. It's fine.
We got this.
Spy's Jank Delivery Airlines is here to save the day. All right, let's drop our singular landing gear on the side. We're gonna have to come in for a right swoop-de-doop bank and land on our right wing a bit. Okay, here we go. Pull up. There we go. Oh, that was 2. So that's 3. I think we got it. Thank you for the glass. Here is 247 coins. Thank you. Boom, look at that money. We're earning money. And all they need now is 1 steel, which is probably gonna be really, really heavy. So to account for the weight, let's remove these tires here. I'm going to pull the cockpit off like that. We're just going to add another one right there. Maybe extend it a bit. This looks a little weird. Boom. Actually, that looks pretty good. Put our wing a little more forward. There we go. And this should be able to carry steel, I think. I really hope. Okay, here we go. Does this fly? We just extended it out a little bit. It should fly. Okay, go up. There we go. Yeah, it flies great. Wow, look at this thing. Once we complete that mission, we also get 40 scrap, and then we can unlock an even larger jet engine. Do we even need larger engine? Probably, but I don't think I need a larger engine. I don't know if I can fly a plane that has more power. All right, coming in for a landing. Drop the landing gear. It's like I forgot how to land. Coming in. Here we go. Parachute. There we go. Nice. And look at that landing. Very nice. All right, can we load up steel? We can hold the 1 steel. It just weighed us down a lot. I'm gonna angle to the right here. In case we don't get enough lift, we could just fly off the hill. Come on, pull back. That is the ocean. Whoa! What happened? Maybe jumping off the hill is the way to go. I think the front end of my plane hit the ground and I exploded. All right, here we go. Pull up. Boom, look at that. That's still a takeoff. That still counts. But holy man. This steel is heavy, 42 pounds. Well, not pounds, weight. This thing is struggling to fly, but we can make it over there. 6.6 kilometers. We got this. Half a fuel tank, not bad. The massive jet engine is soon ours. Yeah, these little ones, not good enough. All right, here we go. Almost ran out of fuel. Parachute. Okay, there we go. Throttle up a bit. parachute. Nice. Boom. That was a good landing. That was a good landing. I don't even need the runway. And here is your steel. Oh, something blew up. Thank you for the steel. Here's 400 coins. And here is 40 scrap. That's what we needed. All right, let's go back to base. Go into the research menu and unlock the jet engine. Boom. Yeah. Probably should get some better wings too. There we go. I got no more scrap. Let's edit our plane. We're gonna load up our previous plane here. Remove those top engines. Bang. And now we got 4,000 buckaroos. How much does the big engine cost? 3,000? What the heck? That thing is massive. I don't think that's where I want the engine, but I think that's the only place we can put the engine. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna put it like right here, and we're gonna lower it down into the plane. What the? And we got 1,200 bucks remaining, and I think we're definitely gonna need some fuel. So let's put the fuel in the plane right there. Nice. Maybe two more like this. Yeah, we're gonna need all the fuel. I'm actually gonna remove these wings on the side because we unlocked the straight wing. Like, look at this. Holy man, that is so cool. Throw our landing gear underneath. And I think we are ready to test out this plane here. I'm kind of scared. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you think this thing is gonna fly good? I don't know. Here we go. Boom. Throttle up. Pull up. There we go. It has lift. Wait a second. This thing is flying pretty good. These wings are really, really awesome. And it's barely using any fuel as well. This reminds me of like a giant glider plane or something. Like, look at this. Whoa. All right. I think we could do some missions with this. So let's see what some people need. These guys need 5 ice. These guys over here need 2 ore. All right. I think we could do 2 ore. We definitely need more money, though, to get another one of these massive engines. I think this is meant for bigger planes. We got a small plane here. This is called efficiency. Lower our landing gear. We're coming in to pick up some ore. Also, those are like $3,000, so we gotta earn a lot of money. Coming in for a landing. Here we go. I'm glad I got this parachute. This thing is working great. All right, here we go. And boom. Oh, that was unfortunate. All right, let's see if we can haul. We can only haul 1 ore at a time. I think that's for the better. We don't want to explode. Get some lift. Whoa, wait a second. This thing has so much power. We can almost fly vertically in the sky like this. Whoa, wow. Whoa, backflip. Whoa, we just did a sweet backflip. Was that a backflip? I think that's considered a backflip. It did a weird thing at the end of it, but you know, that counted. Man, this thing is actually super efficient on fuel. I'm liking it. Okay, here we go. Boom, didn't even need the parachute. All right, here's your 1 singular ore. 65 coins, thank you. Okay, coming for a landing once again. This is the last ore, but then we have to get ice for the factory. I don't know how heavy ice is, but I think we got this. With this little plane here, I think we got this. And to get ice, we have to head over to the ice packing plant. That was kind of hard to say. Ice packing plant. All right, here we go. I really hope the ice isn't too heavy. All right. Oh, what is that? Oh, we got some scrap. Perfect. I don't even know how to improve this plane anymore from here, but I got some crazy ideas. Stay tuned. A jet-powered jet. What? A jet made of a jet. Whoa. Okay, here we go. The earthquake has damaged our ice packing plant. Can you help us get materials? Yep, but I want some ice. How heavy is your ice? Oh, it's fragile. Okay, we got 2 right here, and that's all we really need. Okay, where do we take off with this ice? I think off the side of the hill here. All right, and pull up. There we go, landing gear up. We're doing it. We just can't break the ice. It's fragile. Okay, landing gear is down. We're coming in for a landing. We have to come in nice and gently. I only got 2 ice on me, so come on. Oh, there we go. We didn't even break one of them. Thank you for the ice. Here's 180 coins. And 15 scrap. Nice. All right, so here we are back at the base. We're gonna go into the plane builder because I have a crazy idea. Look at this. Boom. Don't need that anymore. Don't worry, I saved it. We're gonna place this here, and I am going to grab a singular jet engine. Do you see what I'm doing? Not that. Although that looks super cool, I can't afford that yet. Delete that one. We're gonna place this in the middle like that, and then we have to turn this around. There we go. And then like this. Whoa, is this gonna work? Look at this thing. It actually looks so cool. Okay, and now we need to grab some wings. We need the strongest wing because this thing is gonna be light. It's gonna be fast. This one has 6 strength. This one has 3. So let's grab this wing here. Let's just place it somewhere in the middle. Right about there. The center of gravity is not looking too good. So we need some tail wings. Okay, there we go. Just place this as far to the back as possible. What is this plane? It looks like a bird. I don't even know if this thing's gonna fly. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. We need some landing gear now. So pop these on the end right here. Looking good. And then we just need a small rear landing gear at the very back there. That actually looks cool. Like, look at this. I love that little piece sticking out the back there. And we really should get some fuel. So I'm just gonna stick some fuel tanks inside like this. There we go. Or is this overkill? This might be overkill, but this plane is light, I assure you. And stick these into the fuselage. All right, and the wings I think are going to be red because that looks like what it's supposed to be. Wow, look at this. All right, let's test this little thing out and see if it even flies. All right. It sits really cool. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Throttle up. Does it even fly? Okay, pull back. Woo! It flies so good. I mean, it's not super duper fast, but its aerodynamics should be really good, so it should gain a lot of speed. Let's see how fast we could go in this little Sparrow here. We are currently at 350. 400, look at that. This thing is working great. All right, we should probably attempt a mission in this. I don't think this is gonna be my permanent plane, but this thing is cool. All right, the ice packing plant needs 10 glass. I think that's doable with this little plane here. It has some pretty good lift. It has some pretty good speed. So let's go pick up some glass. This is either gonna be a mistake or it's actually gonna work so good. Oh man, I really like this. Like, look at the landing gear out too. Wow. All right, here we come. I should have probably added a parachute to this thing. Landing gear down. We're gonna do some speed reduction here by doing some cool flapping like an actual bird. Don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but it's working good. Okay, there we go. Coming for a landing. How much glass can this thing hold? I don't know. Okay, land it. Boom, that was pretty good. All right, let's see. We can hold 5 glass. All right. And pull up. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Okay, whoa, we're good. Landing gear up. Can we even land like this? We only got 1 landing gear. I mean, we got 4 glass. It's something. I didn't expect this little plane to be able to do anything, but I mean, it's working pretty good. Okay, coming in for a landing. I really wish I had that parachute. Should have added a parachute. Land it gently. Boom, there goes another glass. Well, thankfully we got 2 of them. Here's 79 coins. All right, back to the drawing board. That big engine on the back was cool and all, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to, since we got $5,000, we can buy 4 of these smaller engines, put them like this here, 2 more, turn them as well, and look at this. Whoa, now this is cool. Probably gonna have to put the wings a little further to the front though, even though I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, there we go. Boom. Stick a tail wing there. And this one up here, we're just gonna move it back. And now we definitely need our parachute or parachutes. There we go. 2 parachutes to slow us down. And now let's test this bad boy out. Instant takeoff. Holy man, this thing is fast. We're already at 400. We're already at 500. We're at 600. It blew up. Oh no! Can we still fly this? It's still flying. Still counts. We're going 1,000. 1,200. 1,300, 1,500. Oh, we just reached 1,515 kilometers per hour. That might be my fastest plane yet. All right, we can only go about halfway on the throttle. I want to finish this mission. And now we got these parachutes on the back. We should be able to do it. Oh man, this is a really cool plane. Oh no, oh no. Okay, quarter throttle, quarter throttle. There we go. It's flying great. It's not the greatest on fuel, but check this out. Okay, we're gonna come in for a landing gear down. All right, should be easy enough. Like, look at this. This thing doesn't even need a lot of throttle to fly. We're at like 20% and we're still good. All right, parachute. Coming in for a landing. How does this thing work so good? Boom. Oh yeah. Okay, we need 7 glass. We can haul 5. That's better than nothing. Look at this. We're instantly off the ground. Nice. It's working great. It's working so good. All right, well, look at this. Landing gear down. Parachute, slow us down. These are working so good. Okay, this has to be a gentle landing. All right, and boom, nice. All right, there we go. And we just need 2 more glass. This little plane here, the Sparrow, I think this is still a Sparrow, is probably my favorite plane so far. Let me know which plane was your favorite. Oh man, it's so cool. It flies so good and it doesn't need much thrust to fly. All right, let's go back over there, get our last glass. We also need copper, but I doubt we could pick up copper. That might be a little too heavy. Okay, here we go, landing gear down. And, touchdown, it still counts. Cargo, let's see, copper is 80 pounds. Let's grab this here. You know what, hold on. We can extend the back out. This thing here can 100% manage some extra cargo space. There we go, pop it out like this. Yep, pop this on, and that should still work really good. Maybe move the wings back. And I realized I don't have a rear landing gear. How'd I manage that? Okay, load our copper. That's all I can really hold. I mean, I could come back, but check this out. All right, does this thing fly? It flies just as good as before. Just a little longer. The Sparrow grew up into a bald eagle. Or a hawk. It's not quite a bald eagle. All right, let's go over here. It still flies so fast though, 500. Okay, we should start slowing down. Okay, landing gear is down. This one's not fragile, but here we go. Look at this, and oh, that was such a cool landing. 225 coins, boom. All right, this is the last of the cargo for this mission. I'm gonna overload it in case we break some, but I don't think we are. This thing flies so good, even with heavy cargo. Ooh, this might be actually our permanent plane. Wow, it's so good. Okay, landing gear down. Like, look at this. We already flew across the island within a couple seconds. Wow, and I mean, our fuel is a little low, but that's because I was going full throttle. Okay, coming for a gentle landing. Oh, well, that was 3 glass. Thankfully I had extra. That was not gentle. 165 coins and 30 scrap. So now we can go in here and we can research the better jet engine. What's that, rocket engine? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the better jet engine now, so let's add those to our plan. They cost 3,500 buckaroos. All right, what's these look like? What the? They're just big, long jet tubes. Okay, this might be workable. We'll just throw this at the very back like this and down. I don't think it's gonna be better than our previous setup, but it does look cool. And then this wing is just gonna be on the very top like that. We should add a piece that's tapered on the back. There we go. And I'm gonna do this, check it out, boom. Wow, what is that? I don't even know. But that might work, okay. Okay, let's give this a test flight. Is it better than the Sparrow? I mean, it's pretty good still. Not as fast. It works. It is using a lot of fuel though. Our previous build was 100% better, but I cannot wait to unlock the rocket engines. But anyways, thanks for watching, subscribing, and remember, stay sweet. Bye. Oh no, now we're a flying rocket car. I don't think there's pulling up. We're going 900 and oh, I built a submarine.